Concerns over high gas prices. Republicans at the state capitol say that they want the state to investigate new emissions rules that they believe will lead to even higher gas prices. It's just one of a number of developments that could impact prices at the pump in the near future. Thanks for joining us tonight. For Fox 40 News at 7:30, I'm Eric Harriman.
And I'm Nikki Lorenzo. Fox 40 Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace has a closer look.
Eitan, gas prices in California for everyday Californians is already too high.
And now State Senate Minority Leader Republican Brian Jones says he's concerned gas prices will go up even higher in the coming year. In large part, he says, because of this vote on November 8th of last year.
The motion passes.
That was the day the California Air Resources Board, or CARB, voted 12-2 to approve new regulations enacting stricter changes to what's known as the Low Carbon Fuel Standard, or LCFS, a program put in place more than a decade ago aimed at reducing emissions. Supporters of the latest update, including Governor Gavin Newsom, say it will protect the environment and reduce emissions by an additional 30% in the coming years.
The low carbon fuel standards just allowed us to transition now almost half of our dirty diesel into cleaner diesel. Has created thousands and thousands of jobs.
But on the flip side, opponents argue the new emissions rules could lead to higher costs for refineries, costs that then could be passed down to consumers. As such, various analyses and studies from different groups estimated California could see gas price increases ranging from 47 cents to 65 cents per gallon in the coming year. Jones notes that's all on top of other increases we already know will take place, including the annual gas tax increase set to go into effect July 1st. That's when the gas tax rate will go up from 59.6 cents per gallon to 61.2 cents per gallon. That, coupled with the anticipated closure of 2 California refineries in the coming year, is, in Jones's words,
an economic disaster for California families. Gasoline in California right now is already too expensive.
That's why Jones says he's formally requesting the state to audit the California Air Resources Board and its latest emissions policy. The audit, he notes, will determine whether the board, number 1, uses sound methods when estimating economic impacts, number 2, meets legal transparency requirements, number 3, balances economic, equity, and environmental concerns appropriately, and number 4, determines whether the board concealed or even downplayed costs that the public and decision makers deserve to know.
I think Californians need a fair shake at this, and that's what the audits do, is going to expose the decisions that these Air Resource Board members are making and how it impacts us negatively.
In this statement, a California Air Resources Board spokesperson responded, writing in part, quote, "The low carbon fuel standard is key to improving California's public, environmental, and economic health. There are several pieces of misinformation being circulated about the program. First, there is no tax associated with the low carbon fuel standard, and the state collects no money from the program. Second, market forces, not regulations, are the main drivers behind fuel prices. Even so, Jones says his audit is necessary."
We're hoping that this audit will come out in time to create the positive change that we need.
And Jones also created a change.org petition aimed at repealing the new emissions rule altogether. That petition now has about 6,000 signatures. As for his audit request, well, it still needs formal approval from the legislature's audit committee set to meet this August. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.
A follow-up to